The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel may look like the perfect first dog, gentle, affectionate, and always ready to curl up beside you. But what if that adorable little shadow struggles whenever you leave and comes with health risks that can seriously change the cost of ownership? So, is the Cavalier actually right for you and your family, or is the popular image a little too sweet to be complete? Stay with me, because I'll tell you exactly who should and who probably should not choose this breed. Is a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel a good first dog? Yes, a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel can be a very good first dog, but only for the right first-time owner. This breed is usually affectionate, sociable, trainable, and manageable in terms of daily exercise. The catch is that Cavaliers are often emotionally dependent, do not naturally enjoy spending long days alone, and carry some important breed-related health risks. So if you have enough time, want a close companion, and can prepare financially for veterinary care, the answer may be yes. But if you need an independent, low-cost dog that can stay home alone throughout the working day, the answer is probably no. And the biggest issue is not exercise or training, it is health predictability, and we will return to that before the final verdict. For whom is this breed a good choice? The Cavalier is a strong match if you want a small companion that genuinely enjoys being part of your everyday life. If you are the kind of person who works from home, has a flexible schedule, or can share dog care duties with other family members, this breed's attachment can feel wonderful, rather than overwhelming. Cavaliers can also suit retirees who want an affectionate walking companion, or families looking for a friendly dog that does not require working spaniel levels of exercise. They can work well for thoughtful first-time owners because they are usually responsive to reward-based training and eager to cooperate. But easy to train does not mean automatically well-behaved. You still need to teach calm greetings, leash manners, recall, and most importantly, how to relax without touching you. They also suit apartment dwellers who can provide regular walks and outdoor access. How the analyses from this section affected the ratings. Couch Potato Index 4 out of 5. Turbo Energy Scale 4 out of 5. Apartment Dweller Scale 5 out of 5. For whom would this breed not be a good choice? Let me be direct. If everyone in your home is away for 8 to 10 hours most days, this is probably the wrong breed. The first trap is expecting a lapdog that will quietly entertain itself until you return. Cavaliers are highly people-oriented, and some develop separation-related distress when alone time is introduced too quickly or simply lasts too long. The second trap is assuming a small dog needs little exercise or training. An under-stimulated Cavalier may bark, steal objects, pull on the lead, or constantly demand attention. The third is wanting a maintenance-free coat. Those beautiful ears and feathered legs need regular brushing. The fourth and most serious is choosing the breed without having room in your budget for insurance, ongoing veterinary monitoring, or unexpected treatment. Finally, this is not the best choice if you dislike Velcro dogs. Constant following may be charming for one person and exhausting for another. How the analyses from this section affected the ratings. Self-Entertainment Index 2 out of 5. Launer Scale 2 out of 5. Owner's Wallet Scale 2 out of 5. Activity and Daily Needs. For a healthy adult, a useful starting estimate is approximately 45 to 75 minutes of physical activity per day, divided between 2 or more outings. That does not mean an hour of non-stop running. Cavaliers benefit from sniffing, exploring, and interacting with their environment. A realistic day might include a 25 to 35-minute morning walk, a shorter walk later, and 5 or 10 minutes of scent work or training at home. Many also enjoy retrieving soft toys, beginner rally, countryside walks, and suitable low-impact agility. Remember that puppies, seniors, and dogs with heart, neurological, or orthopedic problems need individually adjusted exercise. Time for a mini quiz. Let's check if you're paying attention. Guess what costs more with Cavalier? food or health planning? In practice, it's often the medical preparation that is the larger concern. How the analyses from this section affected the ratings. Couch Potato Index 4 out of 5. Turbo Energy Scale 4 out of 5. Its energy is usually manageable, but this is not a decorative cushion with ears. Apartment, house, and solitude. The Cavalier can live extremely well in an apartment. Its small size helps, but success still depends on regular outdoor access, good toilet routines, and teaching the dog not to react to every sound in the corridor. A house with a garden is convenient, but the garden does not replace walks. In fact, many Cavaliers will walk outside, look around for 30 seconds and then wait beside the door for their person. A secure garden helps with toilet breaks and short play sessions, not with the dog's entire physical and mental life. Now let's talk about solitude. There is no guaranteed number for every dog, but a realistic target for a gradually trained adult is around 2 to 4 hours. Some well-adjusted adults may manage 4 to 6 hours occasionally. Regularly leaving one alone for 8 to 10 hours is a poor plan. A pet camera can help because separation distress is not always loud. Some dogs pace silently, pant, refuse food, or remain frozen near the door. How the analyses from this section affected the ratings. The scores reflect that contrast. Apartment Dweller Scale 5 out of 5. Garden Myth Index 2 out of 5. Lawner Scale 2 out of 5. Self-Entertainment Index 2 out of 5. Children and other animals. Cavaliers normally have strong potential as family dogs. They are generally sociable and gentle, but no breed is automatically a nanny for children. The key rule is simple. The child must learn how to behave around the dog, not just the other way around. No tight hugging, chasing, climbing on the dog, or disturbing it while it eats or sleeps. The dog should always have a protected place where it can rest without being followed. This matters because Cavaliers are small enough to be injured by rough handling. And if a normally gentle dog suddenly avoids touch or becomes irritable, consider pain or illness before labeling the behavior as stubbornness. With sensible introductions and socialization, Cavaliers often coexist well with other dogs and can live successfully with cats. But their spaniel heritage still matters. A running bird, rabbit, or unfamiliar cat may trigger chasing, so gentleness does not equal zero prey drive. How the analyses from this section affected the ratings. Patience with Children Scale 4 out of 5. Dog Diplomat Index 4 out of 5. Cat Tolerance Scale 4 out of 5. Grooming Health and Costs. You know, the bowl does not fill itself. If you enjoy our movies, please donate. You will find the donation link in the description and the pinned comment. The Cavalier has a silky medium to long coat with feathering around the ears, chest, legs, and tail. Expect moderate shedding and tangles, especially behind the ears and under the front legs. Brush thoroughly at least 3 or 4 times a week. Daily is even better for a heavily feathered coat. A gentle slicker or pin brush, followed by a stainless steel comb, is the basic toolkit. The comb matters because a coat can look brushed while hiding knots close to the skin. Check the ears regularly, trim the nails every 2 to 4 weeks, and ideally brush the teeth daily. All our recommendations for the basic Cavalier kit can be found in the video description and the pinned comment under the video. Remember that when you buy from the stores we recommend, you pay the same but support our channel. Now, the serious part. Well-documented breed risks include myxomatous mitral valve disease and Chiari-like malformation with syringomyelia, eye disorders, patella luxation, hip problems, dental disease, and ear problems also deserve attention. Expert tip. When selecting a puppy, ask for documented parental heart, eye, patella, and hip results, not simply the phrase, "vet checked." Ask about neurological screening and family history as well. A realistic budget in United States is around $185 to $450 per month without insurance, including roughly $35 to $70 for food, $35 to $75 for routine veterinary prevention, grooming and supplies, plus a meaningful medical reserve. Insurance may add approximately $40 to $100 or more per month. How the analyses from this section affected the ratings. For In the Home Index 3 out of 5. Grooming Salon Scale 3 out of 5. Veterinary Risk Index 1 out of 5. Owner's Wallet Scale 2 out of 5. Those last two scores may determine your decision, so let's bring everything together. Final assessment. So is the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel a good first dog? My answer is yes, if you have time, want a close relationship with your dog, and are financially prepared for the breed's health risks. Its manageable exercise needs, friendly nature, trainability and apartment suitability make it accessible to many thoughtful beginners. But this is not the breed I would recommend to someone who needs a dog to stay alone all day, wants minimal grooming, or has no financial safety net for veterinary care. In our real-life breed fit score, the Cavalier received around 3 out of 5. The temperament and everyday manageability scored well, while solitude tolerance, health predictability, and cost predictability pulled the total down. That result is not a verdict against the breed. It simply shows the trade-off clearly. The Cavalier may be emotionally easy to love, but it is not necessarily easy or inexpensive to own. Choose it for the lifestyle and responsibility it requires, not only for its beautiful face. Similar breeds to consider. If you like the Cavalier's affectionate personality, but are not completely sure it fits your life, here are 3 alternatives. First, consider the English Cocker Spaniel. It offers a similar people-oriented spaniel personality, but is generally larger, more energetic, and more demanding. It may be a better alternative if you want a genuine outdoor companion and enjoy providing more exercise and training. Second, look at the Havanese. This is another sociable small companion that can work well in an apartment. It may suit someone who wants less sporting instinct, although the coat can be more demanding, and the breed may still dislike long periods alone. Third, consider the Papillon. It is small, intelligent, and surprisingly athletic. It may suit you better if you want a mentally quick training partner, but expect a more alert and sometimes more vocal personality. If the Cavalier's health risks or emotional dependence feel like too much for your lifestyle, watch our guide to the Havanese next. You will find the link on the end screen when the production is ready. Don't forget, click subscribe if you want a calmer lap companion and fewer surprise snuggles. Subscribe so you don't miss new episodes.